Hello, hi, welcome to Canvic Traders YouTube channel. Hope you all doing good. It's your Sham with another video helping you to turn your trading journey into success. And in today's video, we are going to discuss about the trend lines, okay, which is with very important one of the price action tool. I can say that if you become a master in trend lines, you can earn a lot of money from the stock markets. Personally, I know that many people are just by drawing a trend lines, they are trading and they are earning good money. So why don't you try? I'm sure that from the initial stage, from the day one, you must have heard about the trend lines, right? Do you agree with me? Yes. So today we are going to discuss about these topics mainly, friends. Please pay attention because this is the basic one, but the thing is that which is very powerful. If you are master in this only particular trend lines, you no need to learn another indicator below me. Okay, so we are going to discuss about types of trend lines, how many types of trend lines are there, and how to draw trend lines on charts in an exact manner, in a correct manner, and cross checking with line charts. What is this? So I'll tell you the answer. Don't skip the video till end, because half knowledge will spoil your demat account or your hard-earned money. So please pay attention. Okay, and the last thing is psychology behind the trend lines. Okay, let's go to the direct charts and let's see how to draw the trend lines. Okay, so we have three kind of market trends, right? One is that uptrend, and one is the downtrend, and another one is sideways or range bound, right? So let's see about the uptrend. So let's see the uptrend, how to identify that, and how to draw that trend line in a uptrend market. Okay, so I'm drawing. See, like no markets or no securities, no stocks will not go in a straight way, right? Either upside or downside. Definitely, it will take some curves like this. Okay, and if you observe, it's forming a higher high and a higher lows, right? Okay, this is higher lows, and this is higher highs. Okay, all these higher highs only. Okay, because it is higher than previous high. Okay, the same here. Okay, this is also higher lows, because this particular lower is higher than before swing. Okay, that's why it's called as a higher lower, the same kind of a thing. So when the stock or index is making higher highs and higher lows, it is called uptrend, the basic textbook definition. Okay, and how do we draw the trend line? Guys, be please patient and please pay attention here. Okay, I'm just taking the trend line tool. Okay, we need at least 2 points to draw a trend line and extend that. That's a basic rule. Okay, we need 2 points. One is this and second is this, and just I'm extending. Okay, so this is called uptrend actually. Okay, and let's see, another one is a downtrend. Okay, let me remove this. Yeah, this is about the downtrend. 3 2 1. So this is about the downtrend. Okay, it's making lower lows and lower highs. So when the market is going in this way, so again the same rules. What is that rule? We need at least 2 points and extending the same trend line. Okay, due to my bad drawing, I'm not able to point this one, but I'm still touch the second point also. Okay, the market will take the support here actually. So because of my bad drawing, it's happened. Okay, this is like downtrend. Okay, you got my point, right? So it is making lower lows, okay, lower than this previous swing, lower, okay, lower lows also, okay, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows. When it is making, we can identify it as a downtrend, right? And what is about the third type? Third type of market is, you all know that, range bound. That means it's in the range only, okay, it's making a bottom and top also. This is easy to draw, guys. Yeah, yeah, so this is bottom and sorry, this is bottom and this is top. Okay, so this is basically the sideways market, range bound market. When it is touching the top, it's rejecting the price and it is coming down again, it is taking the support at in this year. So in these, if you are stuck in these markets, definitely we have to, the Darvux box theory will help us actually. If you don't know about the Darvux box, I'll give you the link in the description. We have made a video on Darvux box, you please go and watch it. Okay, so we have already seen the three types of markets. Let's see on the direct charts how to draw the trend lines. This is easy actually, better than my drawing. So let's see on direct chart itself. This is the Bank Nifty daily time frame chart. Irrespective of time frame, you can draw any kind of a chart actually. If you take 1 minute, 5 minute, 15 minute, or hourly basis, or daily, weekly also, trend line will work. Almost all the indicators are lagging actually, depend on the price actually. Beauty of the trend line is that it is a leading indicator. It will tells you that where the price will come, where the price will go. Okay, so I'm taking 2 points here, okay, and I am extending it. The 2 points, one is this and one other one, this is the one. Okay, I'm extending it. Okay, so this is the line, and as per our rules, which is in it is in downtrend, right? Because it's making the lower lows here and here, lower lows. Okay, so it is in downtrend. Okay, so for uptrend, we'll see another one. Yeah, this is the most beautiful uptrend actually. So I'm taking 1 point and second point and extending it. Okay, 1 point and second point and extending it. It is taken almost support here, and after breaking this, we can enter in the shorting or PE side actually. Okay, this is for downtrend markets. This is almost sideways only, so we can see this. Okay, it is taking support and resistance at these levels. Once it is broken, we can take entry on long side actually. So these is the basically three examples. You can practice it. Yeah, and the third point is that cross checking with line chart. Okay, let me see. This is very interesting actually. Okay, so we have drawn the trend lines, but I want to check it out with the line charts. Okay, this is a kind of a new thing actually. So when you draw a trend line, you want to check it out, you want to cross check that, you just have to change this, go to this candlestick icon and come down and select the line chart. Okay, whenever it is in the candles, it will form a wick, right? Wicks, you know that, right? When we discuss about the candlesticks, definitely I'll explain you about the wicks. Of course, our channel name and our company name itself, Candwick, candles and wicks. Okay, that's Candwick actually. Interesting, right? Okay, so when you turned into the line chart, it's only taking the closing price. Okay, but in candles, OHLC concept will be there, right? Open, high, low, close. So it will combine all the values, all the 4 values, but line chart is not like that. What is the closing value? It will take only that. So if the price is closed on 12 rupees on today, it will mark as a 12. Okay, and next day it's closed on 14 or 15, it will again mark a dot, and it will continuously adding the dots all together. That's a line chart. Okay, so if you don't want that wicks, that means the high, low and thing, so you can turn into line chart. And in this, the same rule actually applicable. You have to take 2 points. Okay, one is this and another one is this. Okay, so I'm just little bit adjusting the trend line. It will give you a clear picture than candlesticks. Okay, then again turning into the candles. Okay, so this is the cross checking with the line charts. If you don't understand, please go back to the video and check it again. Okay, and the psychology behind the trend lines. Okay, whenever you see this kind of a breakouts, immediately don't jump into the trade. Okay, because almost everyone knows the trend lines and where to enter, where to exit also. Okay, you need at least one candle confirmation along with strong volume. I strongly recommend that go and check the volume or open interest also along with that before you jump into the trade, along with the trend line confirmation. Okay, yeah. So this is all about trend line, guys. Hope you liked the video. And one more thing I want to give the main takeaway of this day. The 3 P's is for success in the stock markets. What are they? Passion, practice, patience. Okay, you have to be very passionate about the markets, about the charts, about the indicators, about the price action, whatever related stock markets. You have to be that kind of a passionate with that. Then only you will get that kind of a interest, and the success will be yours on one day, not immediately. There is no quick rich scheme in the stock markets. And when you have that passion, you are forced to be with the stock markets. You are forced to be look at the charts at all the time without any disturbance in the mind. Okay, so you have to that first P is passion, then you have to practice a lot, and then patience. Okay, definitely if you have these 3 P's, definitely one day you are going to get this grand success. I can say that, believe me, guys. And thank you. Hope you like the video. Please hit on the like and share button. Please subscribe to our channel if you're first time visiting. Thank you. Looking for your success in the markets. Your Shyam.